Hey, so today I will be reviewing the article on intellifluence.com on how to cleanse and purge your social media account of your ghost followers. Okay. Um, and the obviously ghost followers are what? They're bots, probably merging with AI technology and quantum computers merged together. But that's a different, topic for another day. And these bots, where are they coming from? I mean, they come from anywhere: China, New Calgary, ancient Britannia. Cassiopeia. These things come from anywhere, and they're just bots, guys. We all know, we've all come in contact with them on those late nights. You might think they're a girl that's interested in you, all of a sudden messaging you out of nowhere, calling you names that you've probably been told before. Hey, big boy, and you're like, what? Oh, you do I do I know you? So we're going to find out how to identify them and remove them. So on IntelliFluence, they are helping us become, which a lot of people are trying to be, social media influencers. So where does the term influence come from? Well, in Latin, the term influere meant to flow in the ethereal fluid to affect human destiny, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to affect as many people as we can, or infect them with our influenza flu. So let's get our flu-like virus in them. Hopefully it's a different way. Maybe it has a lower death rate, maybe like 0.2 or something very low. Or actually not at all. That would probably be preferable. Maybe, yeah, let's influence people with like a cold influenza that's super infectious, right? We want to infect everyone. I mean, like, where they might just get like a small cough or something, but they'll remember it. They're like, yeah, you know what? And hopefully we're not affecting their destiny. We're going to make them pursue their own destiny instead of just being like us. Who would want to be like me? So, intellifluence.com. Let's find out a way to first identify the AI takeover, quantum computer merging bots. Okay. First one is a weird name. Sheila 649 underscore 30s. All these letter numbers at the end of the name. That's one sign there, with like numbers making no sense. Obviously, it's not your birthday or your favorite number, 21 or 23. Another one is, which is my favorite, watch out for people, whether they're normal or they're AI robots, that follow thousands of people and then have it's like several hundred followers. Not that I'm saying they're bad. They might be psychologically brain damaged, though. Too much fluoride in the water. The flicker rate on the television might have hypnotized them and kind of left them in this trance state of just, they're like zombie-like creature. They're probably most likely a bot. Not a lot of people liking their pictures. Maybe they're just like responding to people's stories with like hot or like laughy emoji, and then secretly they'll probably send you pictures. Not that I have any knowledge of this, but I've read things on articles. So you want to watch out for things like that. Also, then what do you do when you identify these ghost follower robots? You want to purge them. How to do that? Well, the best way. I'm a man that I like to do things on my own. I like to get my hands dirty, feel the grip of things. But I'm pro doing it myself. I want to learn how it's done. Just go on your follower list and just look at them. It'll take a while, but you want a clean Instagram account. You can pay people to do it for you, but I like doing it myself. So you want a clean account, real followers, people that will hopefully be active with you, if you want to be a social media influencer. So these are just tips on this stuff. And, remember, when you're influencing people, you want to influence them in good ways. But also remember, there's people that might want to influence us in bad ways. So what do we do then? Because they're allowed to do that, yeah, okay, you can try to influence me. But luckily, me and my mom were talking the other night, and we're prepared, okay? And what way better to block yourself from the influence, not saying anything about 5G, but we could go into that later, people trying to influence us online, right? Aluminum foil works every time. And how do we know that? Well, it was just proven again with Ghislaine Maxwell wrapping her phone in aluminum foil. It's a terrible example, but hey, why did she do it? Because it works. It's the best way to do it. If you want to protect yourself from 5G, don't. Also, I always remind people, always built it in with the deflector cannon on the side, okay? Because you can direct the energy wave. Because some people actually need more influence in their life. 5G radiation, they want, it's a strong signal when you're up close, but it's weak when it's far away. So, you want to be able to I'll make another video on that, on how to fill people up with your deflector cannon on 5G radiation. But yeah, guys, so check out, the article if you want, and, clean up your accounts and be a great influencer. Spread your virus of goodness, of love, nothing of the dark arts and of evil. All right, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in.